my beautiful Capricorn. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August new moon reading. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome if you are returning. Today we will be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Capricorn. We'll take a look at where your energy is at during this new moon cycle. So the new moon happens to land on around August 8th, depending on your location, and will flow into that full moon energy on August 22nd. So we'll take a look at where your energy is currently at, what you should focus on manifesting, what your fullest potential is, how to keep that momentum going, and then action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So, beautiful energy right off the bat. But I will let you know this is a general reading, not a one-on-one. So please take what resonates for you, Capricorn, and leave the rest behind. Also, if you're interested in signing up for a free or a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So starting off in your energy here for the new moon, we have the Ace of Ariel. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So very beautiful new beginning. It says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So let's tune into this energy here for you, Capricorn. And it looks like you have a new beginning coming up here. So I feel like if there's something you've been trying to focus on in your career, or even if it is a relationship and you've tried to build some sort of stability, I feel like the time during the new moon energy, again, August 8th, I'm also getting August 7th, 6th and 7th. It's almost like it starts 3 days prior for you. So I feel like you're ahead of the game here. Something may come in that you've been trying to get off the ground that's really going to show the fruits of the effort coming in here. I also have to say, I'm getting somebody either dusting, or you're wiping down a counter, or you're wiping a piece of wood and you're spraying almost a cleaner and you're wiping something down at this time. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone here, but again, a beautiful new beginning happening in your energy. So let's clarify what this is for you. What is this beautiful new opportunity and prosperity, wealth, abundance, career? We have the King of Swords, something that you are, I feel like there's a new routine coming up for you with the King of Swords. This man is very intelligent here, and it doesn't have to be male. It's just male energy showing up here. But the King of Swords is very intelligent. He rules logic, and he's very routine. Could be military as well. I'm also seeing somebody wearing a military, it's almost like a BDU or some sort of patches on their shoulder, on their sleeve that served in war. So please take that again as it resonates. But the King of Swords says you're starting something new. So you may have a new routine that you started in a job. Maybe, again, you get up earlier, or maybe it's even an exercise routine where you started getting up and going to the gym, or maybe after work you go, or maybe it's a routine of eating healthier, even drinking more. But I'm getting something very strong and solid with a brand new routine coming in regarding your daily life here. The King of Swords is also about, he could deal with some sort of legal issues, but he's a very good communicator, and he knows the rules, he knows the law, and he's all about truth, proof, and logic. So maybe you're starting some sort of a career that where you could be a legal representative, you could be a spokesperson, or even an advisor. Or for some of you, you may be celebrating something that you were balancing up here and really focusing on achieving at this time. And I feel like there is a lot of communication going back and forth between you and somebody, but ultimately it ended into this beautiful new beginning. So let's get another card on this energy here. Spirit, can you please tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn? Oh, wow. We have two kings showing up. So this could be that king, that communication that I was feeling as well. But the other King of Cups shows up here, and this is someone who's emotionally evolved, emotionally intelligent here. So this could also be you bossing up, double bossing up here, and for career advancement, career growth. Maybe you're starting your own business as well, or maybe there's a new beginning with the energy here of somebody who's very emotionally involved, but yet somebody who's very opinionated, routine, and blunt here with the King of Swords energy. Beautiful communication and love blend well together. So I feel like the energy of these two kings work actually quite well together, creating this beautiful new beginning. Somebody could be a boss here in a situation. Somebody could be more compassionate. I feel for some of you, you could be the King of Wands showing up here, doing something that you're emotionally involved in, going towards something you're emotionally involved in. And the King of Swords showing up for you could be somebody who almost makes the decisions for you. It's almost like the Emperor energy I'm getting from that, but somebody who rules truth, proof, and logic. Maybe you needed to assert yourself, or you had to, I'm seeing 2 to 3. So I don't know if you had to speak to this person possibly 2 or 3 separate times, or if this is somebody that you had a conversation with a couple of different times. But I am getting very beautiful energy from these two kings, so I like this energy. So let's take a look here, Capricorn, and see what you should focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. It looks like your energy is already on focus on this new beginning, but let's take a look at what you should be manifesting. Oh my gosh, King of Cups again. What is going on here, Capricorn? So yeah, that's what you're manifesting here is somebody, whether this is your energy and you've been working on yourself, where you've really become more emotionally intelligent here, more emotionally evolved. Maybe there was a situation here in the past that kind of brought you to your knees and you needed a whole new beginning. But I feel like you were out of this becoming more honorable, more generous, warm, and refined. So I feel like something that you can focus on manifesting is bringing more of this energy into your life. It says, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. With the King of Cups here, he's very passionate as well, but he's also somebody who's a wise leader and very patient. So you may be manifesting a little bit more patience as well, especially regarding this new beginning. I feel like whatever this is for you here, Capricorn, you were patient, and that's something that you've been learning along the way is how to be more patient, more compassionate, and understanding. I really feel like you have evolved and you've been ascending, and I feel like whatever your beautiful heart has been through here, Capricorn, you're coming out stronger and better because of it. There's a saying out there that says, become better, not bitter. Compete with, the only person you should compete with is the person you were yesterday, and become better, not bitter. And I feel like that is you coming out of this situation. Whatever happened here in the past. Okay, now, yep, there's the Empress showing up now. Whatever happened in the past, I feel like you've grown from it. You've came out stronger, and I'm really loving where your heart is at this time. I feel like you're manifesting this beautiful beginning here. So let's clarify this King of Cups. We have the Empress showing up here. So what you should focus on manifesting here is the Empress is all about being on top of her game. She's all about that self-love. She's about growth and self-love towards the universe. She's all about fertility and creativity here. She is a maternal instinct here. She uses that maternal protection, but she knows she's worthy and confident here. I feel like that's something you've been working on for a while, is that self-love, self-confidence piece. For maybe some of you, you may even be pregnant at this time, but what I'm really getting with the nurturing or fertility energy showing up here is you are birthing life into this new situation that really is going to be quite stable for you. So I'm liking the energy of this because I feel like you're finally at that point again where you are getting back to being on top of your game here with this Empress energy. And I feel like maybe there were some creative blocks, or you felt stuck in something where your wheels were spinning, but some sort of news came in with the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is news regarding a financial, or it could be some sort of physical opportunity for you, but it's a message regarding maybe even some sort of money. It could be a tax rebate, a check, an investment, but I feel like for a lot of you, it could have been even a job offer, but there was some news that came in and made you feel good about yourself. You may have even taken some of this money to acts of self-care. Maybe you got a pedicure, maybe you had a spa day or went and got a massage. And it doesn't matter if you're female or male, the acts of self-care in your body. I'm also seeing somebody rubbing lotion on yourself as I speak this right now, or if you just did this within like the last hour. Please pay attention to this next card coming up here. Oh, wow. Oh, now I know why. Because you had two things that came in for you. You have the Page of Pentacles, which is some sort of news regarding a financial gain or opportunity. And then you had the Page of Cups coming in. So I feel like a lot of beauty showing up for you in your life. This is news of something emotional for you. It could be a relationship. It could be a job that you felt very emotionally connected to, that you figured would help get you off the ground and also open up your heart more. But I feel for a lot of you, I'm getting the energy of actually relationship and career for some of you. Maybe you even meet somebody at a job. It's only going to resonate with those that have already met somebody, I feel. And then lastly, showing up for your manifesting is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the deck, and this is all about being all in. Again, building a solid life here for yourself, and it's about abundance, material abundance, wealth and prosperity, but it's about building a legacy and being set up so you don't have to constantly worry about dipping into a savings or maybe asking for help from family or friends, or even needing some sort of assistance if you needed that. But the Ten of Pentacles is saying that you're setting yourself up for this solid, beautiful life where you're financially independent here and financially able to provide for your family and provide for people, be able to go do things and enjoy the life that you want to live here. You can see here in this picture that this gentleman is sitting on top of this tree, which has a lot of rings, so a lot of wisdom here. And the family's underneath, and this is all about taking care. You can see here that there's a building in the middle, but I feel like this is generational as well. For some of you, you may be even going into some sort of business that maybe your family did as well, or maybe it was something your dad did, or even your sister. For example, if you decide to go into a career and then a couple years later, either your sister follows your footsteps or even a brother. But I feel like there's something tied with family business as well in this card. So let's take a look here for you and see what your fullest potential is. Again, new moon cycle, August 8th, going into that full moon cycle. Let's take a look at your fullest potential during this new moon cycle. I'm also getting the name Darius, quite strong, Darius. Please take that as it resonates. It may be your name. It could be maybe the name of a singer, maybe you just heard on the radio here. Could be a middle name. Please take it as it resonates. We have the Page of Michael showing up here. Yes, this is your fullest potential. To take an exciting new challenge here is showing up for you. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So this is great energy, especially because you do have the Ace of Ariel. You do have a new beginning. So is this new beginning in something that's quite challenging, quite exciting? The Page of Michael, he can be blunt, he can be very analytical, but he is truthful and he's perceptive here. So I feel what this is saying here is your fullest potential is to tackle something head on here, Capricorn. You have what it takes to move forward. And as you can see in this picture here, this young boy, he's still fresh. He doesn't quite know the ropes, but he's trusting that the kite is going to fly. And you can see that there's a storm brewing in the background, but he's trusting that he'll have just enough wind to get that kite up and get it flying. He's not really worried about the storm in the background. If anything, he may think it helps. He may think, oh, the storm is brewing in the waves that I need, the air that I need to keep this flow of this kite up. So I feel like you're ready to tackle this exciting challenge showing up for you here. And the potential here is for you to grow and learn from this situation here and to expand into this King of Cups energy here. So I feel this is actually going to bring a lot of compassion your way. And this may be, how you perceive things now is you tackle tackle something head on, or a good challenge maybe excites you because it is fearful and it's stepping into something new. But I feel like you do have a huge heart here, Capricorn, and you're surrounding yourself with people that are warm, are generous, and it is safe for you to trust in new situations that come up, is what I am getting here. So let's get some cards to clarify the Page of Michael. Spirit, can you please tell me a little more about the potential for my beautiful Capricorn regarding this Page of Michael? The Devil energy showing up for you. Okay, so again, there may be a situation that comes up and it's very exciting. It's a challenge for you, but is it always the best? I feel like what this is saying here is you're going to have a couple of things that are definitely going to tempt you. So take what's exciting, take what's a challenge, and don't be afraid to look the devil in the eye here, is what I am hearing. Don't be afraid to look the challenge in the eye and move past any obstacles that may arise coming from the situation here. This can also be about materialism as well, but really the devil is freeing yourself up from any toxic thoughts, patterns, or behaviors moving forward. So if something fearful is holding you back, or something toxic is holding you back from taking the bull by the horn, so to speak, the devil energy shows up and it says you have what it takes to overcome whatever it is here. Your fullest potential during this moon cycle is to release yourself from any toxicity and move forward in a truthful way as well. I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of news that may become an option. You may have an option and a choice, and something may look more exciting or more fun, and something may look a little more challenging. But what I'm hearing here is take the road that's a little more challenging for you, because what we have that just flipped here is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Swords is the card usually of of deception. So with this coming up in reverse, it's saying that something will be revealed. If there's any hidden agendas here, I feel like it will be revealed and you'll know which path to take, because the truth is coming out here. There's some news coming up that's going to reveal something toxic to you. That is the message I'm getting here. So again, your fullest potential is to really face a challenge in the eye here and release any toxic people, patterns, or behaviors from your energy. Woo! All right. Spirit, do you want all these cards? Okay. Oh, they are saying that top one. Okay. I put this one back here if you've seen, but it's the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse for you. And it's interesting because we do have the King of Cups showing up as what you should focus on manifesting, your energy. Even if you're female here, this is just the energy I'm picking up on, something you should be manifesting. And if you're male, great as well. It's just an energy. But we have the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse. So what this is saying is there's some sort of healing, self-healing. Somebody could be feeling a little bit emotional or even a little irrational in a situation, especially when it shows up as toxic energy. Okay, so just be careful of somebody that comes in that may even just be a little all over the place with the Queen showing up in reverse. Somebody who's very overly emotional, maybe even emotional blackmail or some sort of manipulation here. But I feel like there's a lot of healing involving this energy. So just pay attention, because I feel like this has to do with that toxic devil card that came up. So let's take a look at what energy that you need to keep that momentum going, to keep this positive flow of momentum going. Five of Cups popped right out here. Five of Raphael. It says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So the Five of Cups is all about some sort of disappointment. So I feel like the momentum here is, if there's disappointment here in the past, or if it shows up in road bumps in your present energy, to move past that and to understand why something happens the way it happens here. Embrace the opportunity to see the good that came out of something that may have not been so good here in the past for you. And I feel like the search for silver lining here. You can see here that there's a bunch of gifts behind her, but she doesn't want them anymore. She sees that there is 2 gifts that are beautifully packaged right in front of her, and she knows that what is in this gift is far more important than any that she left behind here with the 5 of Raphael. So how you can keep that momentum going is keep looking forward. Don't look in the past. Even though these gifts may have been great in the past at times, maybe it was something that you really cherished, something that you really wanted, or that you had hoped to utilize. But I feel like this gift here is you staying optimistic about the future and moving forward despite any obstacles that come in your way here. So let's clarify and get some energy from that. I'm hearing the name is it Cindy Spirit or Cynthia? Cindy or Cynthia? I'm hearing both. They're not really differentiating between the 2 of them. So maybe that resonates. Maybe you have both of those, and maybe that's you and your sister, or you and a friend here, or maybe that's just you, one of your names. Maybe it's somebody you work with, but please take it if it resonates. Don't try to make anything fit here, Capricorn. But let's clarify the 5 of Raphael. The Death card, yeah. So how you can move forward here and keep that momentum going is don't resist change, is the big message. Capricorn, don't resist anything that's stagnant, that just hangs on. Because I feel like you moving forward is going to be the best course of action. And I see you doing that. I see you wanting this beautiful new beginning, and maybe even focusing your energy on a new beginning at work at this time because of a relationship. It's only going to resonate with a few of you, but I feel like somebody's focusing on building something a lot more stable and solid in their life. So lastly here, what action steps can my beautiful Capricorn take to help themselves achieve their desired outcome? Spirit, what action steps, can Capricorn take to help them achieve their desired outcome? All right. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So this is the 7 of Swords again here. So the best course of action here, I would say, is to stay away from anybody that is sneaking, lying, cheating, any of those. Because you remember that card earlier that came up with the woman trying to steal the eggs, and she was really a snake disguised. I feel like what this card is saying here with the 7 of Swords is just, I know it's hard and you don't want to continuously get hurt, and maybe you're tend to self-sabotage in certain situations here, Capricorn, where you stay longer than you should. You resist some sort of change here, and I feel like there could be a connection that's very strong between you and another, but it may not be the best course of action for you at this time. So again, if there is deception going on in your energy, Capricorn, if there is any sort of sneaking or lying or cheating, or anybody that is avoiding the truth because they're being too selfish in their energy, there needs to be some sort of conversation or something had here. I feel like somebody needs to walk away from a situation and to do a little bit more self-reflection and self-healing, whether this is you or a partner here for you. But the 7 of Michael shows up, and I feel like the steps that you can take are avoiding people that are sneaky and deceptive, especially because you did get that devil energy showing up. And you've already gotten the 7 of Swords. So let's just clarify this quick before we pull some additional action steps. The 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. 2 of Cups in reverse is childhood wounding here as well. But it's about separation and healing the past trauma. I feel like somebody is not willing to let love in the situation, or somebody is emotionally disconnected or cut off here. So I would say here for your action steps that you can take here is to work on any childhood issues here, but healing some sort of past trauma, or healing possibly even something between you and another, and that may come in the form of you forgiving them and walking away from a situation here, Capricorn. So please take that as it resonates. A lot of you may already be separated from somebody or a job or a union. We're not supposed specifically focusing on relationship here, but I have to tell it how I'm getting it here. It could even be deceptive people in the workplace. It could be a separation from a job. So it's not just romantic. Please just take the energy where it fits here. But let's get some last action steps that you can take here, Capricorn, to move forward and confidently on your journey so you can manifest that desired outcome. All right, what do we have here? Oh, wow. Yeah, we have heart chakra. So again, forgiveness, like I was saying earlier, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So this is self-love as well, Capricorn, a lot of self-love. And sometimes we just need to send love to others or forgive others for maybe actions that they have done to us. But the heart chakra is something that you can focus on healing at this time during this new moon. We have manifestation power. It says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. What did I just say here? Steps to achieve your desired outcome. So your manifesting is on fire here. So like I said in the beginning of the reading here, make sure that you're really focusing on those higher vibes. So use those spiritual gifts that you do have here, Capricorn, to manifest healing and this positive, beautiful, stable, new beginning I see showing up in your energy. And then lastly, we do have Sacral Chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. And this is kind of that energy from that devil energy as well with relationships. You're going to be very sensitive. If you follow my channel here, Capricorn, you'll probably hear that in the either career or love reading for August, I did mention the collective being highly, highly sensitive for the month of August. It does have a little bit to do with this Leo portal opening up for a lot of us. But I feel like whatever is going on in your surroundings, that at one time maybe you were just able to kind of stand or you could deal with something. If something shows up in your energy this month, it's going to throw you off balance if you're not if you're jiving with that energy and it just doesn't feel right, whether it's something you eat, your stomach is going to react. If it's maybe something you drink or even if it's something you smoke, I feel like you're really going to be sensitive to all of the energies at this time, including situations that you are in and people that you surround yourself with. If you did happen to miss the August love and career reading, I will link those below as well. But I hope this helps you on your path, Capricorn. And again, for a date here as well, I'm getting another date. I'm getting August 11th. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier, but August 11th is going to be very important. Self-healing and self-care day. So take care of yourself on that day. If this resonates, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do, Capricorn. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And I look forward to tuning in next week. Lots of love.